with that, let's now bring you the trade setup for this morning and how all of the overnight global cues can really impact our own markets. We have Vivek, Mangalam as well as Abhishek all with us here to prep you for this trading session. Guys, a very good morning to all of you. Vivek, yesterday we saw that classic last hour volatility on account of expiry day, but take us for everything we should track this morning.
Well, absolutely right. So, yesterday markets actually bucked the trend of the previous two trading sessions and in fact saw last hour recovery instead of the sharp last hour sell-off that we saw in the preceding 2 days. Talking through the trade setup, global handover quite mixed, slightly weak. But crude oil prices, let's talk about that for a bit. Crude oil prices yesterday fell quite sharply. Russia downplayed prospects of further production cuts and that aided the fall as far as crude oil prices were concerned. Brent futures as well as WTI futures both fell over 3.5% in yesterday's trading session. Markets yesterday, like you mentioned, managed to end the May series, on quite a strong note, on a positive note, and indications are that, it's been a pretty good recovery as far as the last two FNO series are concerned. Yesterday, heavyweights actually aided the recovery, so you saw buying at Reliance, HDFC Bank as well as ITC, and even in the broader end of the markets, you actually saw advances outpacing the declines. Some important cues to watch out for today, result reactions, Z, a lot of news flow as well in terms of the court case that's ongoing. Sale, Aster DM Healthcare, the chance of a stake sale there. And important results today, so Sun Pharma, M&M and Grasim would be reporting their results. Asian markets mixed, LCH Nifty indicating a slightly muted start to the June series.
Okay, slightly muted start. Vivek, thanks a lot for getting us all of those cues. Let's also bring you the cues now from the futures and options space. Hello, Mangalam. Hello, June.
Hello, Pavitra. Hello, June as well. That's what I can say. But, Vivek said that the SGX Nifty is indicating a softer start. Just wanted to put that on the table mainly because the SGX Nifty on an absolute level is 18,417. The June futures is 18,428. So optically, it's down 50 points. But if you adjust for June futures, because it's a new series that starts today, it's down just about 10 odd points. So which is not as bad as the numbers would have it, have it displayed. But talking about June series itself, it's known for sizable moves. I was looking at the last three June series. June 2020 saw an 800-point move, June 2021 450 points, and June 2022 saw a decline of close to around 390 odd points as well. We're going on into June with good gains in the last two series. So May ended with a 406-point uptake, whereas 1,240 points in just the last two odd series itself. The rollovers are largely in line with the 3-month average that we've seen. Rollovers at close to around 71%, 70.6% to be precise. And the last 3-month average was close to 70.4% itself. The Nifty open interest at the start of the series is slightly on the lower side, 0.87. This compares with the 3 series average of a little over 1 crore. So not a lot of conviction by those who are short on the index right now. And that's reflective in the kind of long exposure that we've had in the FIs as well. 58% long exposure, which has increased, incrementally ever since April series itself from 9%, 41% to now 58%. 61% of the FII positions on the long side were rolled over, whereas only 43% of their short positions were rolled over. For all the moves that we are likely to see in June series, what could the triggers be? The first one, of course, would be the US debt ceiling impasse that everyone's watching out for. Then we have the RBI policy on June 8th. Will the extended pause continue? And monsoon advancement is something that everyone will keep an eye out on. Global inflation, central bank commentary, and finally FII flows, because they've been pumping in money in our cash markets. Do they continue in June also or not is the big trigger.
All right, let's see if that happens or not. Mangalam, thanks a lot for getting us all of those cues. But with that, let's also move on to some stock-specific action. Abhishek is here with that. And Abhishek, there's a lot of news flow that came through post-market as yesterday.
Well, long list, Pavitra, as you mentioned. To begin with, Voltas, they will build a new manufacturing facility at Tiruvallur in Tamil Nadu with a capex plan of about rupees 500 crores. Now, DGCA sources say that DGCA has advised go first to submit a revival plan for a sustainable revival of their operations within 30 days. So they have to submit a plan by 23rd June 2023. So Religare Enterprise, Religare Finance Limited has received a no due certificate from all the 16 lenders for a one-time settlement over there. Result-based Z Entertainment, the result is on the weaker side, revenue in line with poll. However, they have reported a net loss of 196 crore. We are working with a poll of a profit of about 51 crore. EBITDA margin has come in lower than our poll as well. ITD Cementation, the revenue is up 39% YOY and the margins have also expanded to 9% versus 7.1% in the same quarter last year. SAIL, the the revenue is down versus our poll. The margins are at 10% versus our poll of close to 11.5%, and the PAT is also below our poll, so SAIL is given a weak set of number. Emami, the revenue is up 8.8% YOY. However, the profits are down more than 59% on a YOY basis. MedPlus Health, the revenue is up nearly 30% YOY, and the profits are up 126.5% YOY. So good set of numbers coming in from MedPlus. GMM Pfaudler, the revenue is up 23.8% YOY, and the margins have also expanded on a YOY basis by about 80 basis points. eClerx Services, the revenue is up 17% YOY, and net profit is up 11.5% YOY. Vodafone Idea, the revenue has declined by 0.8% sequentially. However, their losses have also declined on a sequential basis. It's come in at 6,414 crore, and the number for the previous quarter was close to 8,000 crore. Aster DM Healthcare, the revenue is up 19.6% YOY, and the profits are up 24.5% YOY. Back to you.
Okay, Abhishek, thanks a lot for filling us in with all of that action that came through on all of these individual stocks. You know, on Z, Abhishek was mentioning the results, so that's of course important to watch. But today, the NCLT will also be hearing Z Entertainment's petition against the NCLT order on the merger with Culvermax, and has directed NSE and BSE to reconsider the approval for the merger. So the two-member bench also ordered Z Entertainment to remove defects from their petition before the hearing. So that's important on Z as well. But with that, we are going to head into a short break. When we come back, like we were telling you, the DGCA has given cash-strapped airline Go First a month to come up with a solid revival plan. More on that after this break.